Yeah. Yeah, you taught me a lot, Pop. You did. And I had to learn a lot on my own. Like that time Mr. Rand came to the house to collect the rent when we was too much behind. Yeah, I don't remember what year it was. I just know it was winter. And Grandma Ada had just died. And you had got behind on the rent because you had to help pay for a funeral. Like, I don't know if you know this, Papa, but you was a big man. Everywhere we went, people treated you like a big man. I mean, you would take me to the barber shop and you would just fill up that whole place. People would stop cussing because Jim Becker had walked in. And I would just look at you like, how could you be that big? 'Cause I wanted that. I would go to school trying to make myself feel big, but I could never do it. And I told myself, that's all right. When I get grown, I'm gonna be big like that. Everybody look at me when I walk into the barber shop. It was snowing when Mr. Rand came to the house. He walked out on the porch and he started shouting and cussing and threatening to throw us out on the street that we belong. And I was waiting. I was waiting for you to tell that man to shut up and get up off your porch. But you just looked at him and promised to have the money to him next month. I remember Mama came out on the porch and Mr. Rand kept shouting and cussing. And I looked at Mama because she was trying to get me to go back in the house. And then I looked at you and you got smaller. And the longer he shouted, the smaller you got. When we went back to the barber shop, you ain't seem so big no more. You was just the same size as everybody else. Just another man in the barber shop. And that's when I told myself, if I ever get big, I wasn't gonna let nothing make me small. And then when I met Suzanne McKnight and found out her daddy was the vice president of Gulf Oil, that's when I got big. It made me a big man. I felt like I was somebody. I felt like I could walk into the barber shop and fill up the way you did. And then when she told that lie on me, it woke me up. It made me realize that I wasn't big on the inside. Yeah, I wasn't even big on my own. When she told that lie, it made me small. And I wanted to do something that said I wasn't just another nigga, that I was Clarence Becker. I wanted to do something to make them remember my name. And I thought about you standing there, getting small. Mr. Rand shouting, and Suzanne McKnight shouting at that lie. And I realized it was my chance to make the Beckers big again. My chance to show what I had learned. I thought you would understand. Yeah, I thought you'd be proud of me.